Hey, my wandering wanderers. Today we're going to be doing a reading for the sign of Libra. Please note that this is an energetic reading from the perception of the astrological sign. Please note that everyone has all signs within their chart, so if you have questions about other aspects within your life, you can always check the other star signs if needed. That being said, the premise of this reading is to offer insight and awareness towards remediating this energy that needs some TLC/love. Please note that the chakra deck is used for energetic remediation, while the tarot deck is used for additional insight and awareness of this energy. So pretty much I'm going to take a moment and say something in resonance might dredge something up. If you resonate with this information, thank you for your time. If you don't resonate with this information, thank you for your time, okay? Dear Universe, please seek and clear channel for your guidance. Please seek and clear channel for your guidance for the sign of Libra. Please seek and clear channel for your guidance for the sign of Libra. I balance. Please seek and clear channel for your guidance for the sign of Libra. I balance. Libra. Libra. Libranian vibes. What is it that you are balancing right now? What are these things that need to be brought into balance within your life, Libra? Libra, Libra. 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 And more. Alright, let's go. So for Libra, what do we have right now? We have, okay, something about destiny. Something that we don't know about this experience of growth. Something about this feeling of self-worth. Something about the awareness of something dissipating. Something of, or action of impartiality, and what is this, 5, 6, and the awareness of this prayer. So Libra, when it comes to this thing that's being balanced, like what, simultaneously speaking, what is this prayer that you are aware of? How does this pertain to something that is impartial that you don't know of? What is this awareness that's dissipating? How does this apply to feelings of self-worth that you may or may not be aware of? How do you perceive this experience from the perception of growth? And how does this pertain to this part of your destiny that you may or may not be aware of? Food for thought. Is there energy in your life that you're trying to balance out right now? Are you aware what the prayers are to balance it out that you may be impartial to? Are you aware of whatever this is that's dissipating? Can you comprehend your own experience of growth, Libra? How do you balance an experience of growth? How do you understand it first? Food for thought. Alright, let's go ahead and go into additional insight and awareness. Libra, balancing Libra, Libra. Okay, so Libra, any deck base energy? He's catching a beat on all decks. We won't talk about it. Don't forget about Tiamat. Okay, King of Swords in reverse. Taking time to understand the projection of this truth. How is this truth being projected from you? How do you understand this truth being exuded from you? Food for thought. What we got going on down here? Okay, so Libra, there's a lot of stuff when it comes to destiny, growth, when it comes to this perception of destiny, this experience of growth, and these feelings of self-worth. More of growth and destiny, but I digress. We have, let's see, we have the Fool card. So something about this new journey. We have the Two of Wands down here, taking time to understand how we feel about decisions. The perception of this lesson to be learned, the experience of the feminine energies, recognizing emotions that we were stepping away from, also perceiving the projections of theft, taking time to understand the feelings of determination, kind of determination, feelings of perseverance, and also taking time to understand our own intuition when it comes to these perceptions of growth. It's kind of a lot. It's like starting a new journey to understand how you feel through decisions and recognizing the lessons behind emotions that you want to see through, and projections of deception when it comes to persevering, when it comes to this perception of this awareness of this perception of your own intuition, simultaneously speaking, when it comes to the aspects of your own self-worth and how it feels like to you. Take the time to understand like the projection of how like these the term nostalgia wants to come through, how do you perceive these emotions coming through, how do you perceive like this perception of emotional reminiscence when it comes to these feelings of self-worth. Okay, like how do you incorporate that, how do you understand these things from the perception of growth? Simultaneously speaking, when it comes to the impartiality, it may feel like burdens. There's a reason for you to understand why you might be aware of it as a burden, but by becoming aware of why it's a burden, it will help you understand the core of the emotions that are coming together when it comes to this thing that you, or when it comes to understanding this awareness of this prayer that may be coming through. Libra, I just know whatever this is probably like a new thing that you're working on balancing out. It's getting really warm back. Really warm behind your back, but when it comes to this new thing that's being balanced out, please be mindful of what you are actually being aware of. There's a lot of awareness energy over here, you know, especially when it comes to this area of impartiality that is dissipating, especially due to this prayer. Simultaneously speaking, just be mindful of this experience of growth, because it's going to help you understand what's taking away from you from a foundational perspective, and also help you understand the emotions that you are trying to step away from, and understand the experience of how these things feel, and that will help you understand the lesson behind discerning between these beliefs. Okay, and it's just the High Priestess still back there. That being said, symbolism is meant to help understand the energies of the situation. If anyone takes these symbolistic statements literal or negative, please don't be surprised if the evil eye shows up. Please realize it's important to experience this information and discern it for yourself. Peace be with you. Namaste. Thank you for your candor, and have a nice day.